All right, tell me what happened.
There was a gentleman that drove his truck into the water. I don't know if he had medical problems or what had happened, but he was trying to get out the passenger side. The truck was floating along, facing, I guess that'd be north-south. He was facing this way. I don't know if the current drug him or what. I don't know how long he had been in there as far as in the truck.
Yeah.
But he scrambled to get out the passenger side. Once he got out the passenger side window, he kind of just went face first. He wasn't even completely out of the truck. And Jim, a gentleman that works here, had taken a canoe out, was trying to help him before he had collapsed. Jim jumped out of the canoe, got him out of the truck, and he was floating face down. Jim flipped him over. I was having a hard time getting him in, so I just jumped in and swam out and pulled him back in.
Did he say anything?
He was grabbing my arm and he was trying to talk to me. His mouth was moving, and I put him on my chest and started kicking back. I've never rescued anybody or anything like that before. I've never taken any kind of life-saving anything. And I just put him on my chest and had him upright, and kicked our way back in. And this gentleman here threw me a lifesaver and helped pull me in about the last, 30 feet. And a couple of them got him up on there, but there was no response from him. He wasn't breathing, and they did CPR on him for a while, and I was told they got a pulse on him. I'm hoping he makes it.
How deep is it out there?
Probably about 30, 40 feet. Enough. They've got other vehicles sunk out there. That's what the buoys are for the scuba divers to go out and play in. You know, it gets pretty deep. I couldn't touch it all. From probably the first 10 feet out, you can't touch.
Yeah.
So it's fairly deep. It's an old, stone quarry. I don't know how deep it gets. I've seen fish out there pretty big.
These trucks floated for a little bit.
They did. It floated. I mean, he was upright. He got out of the truck, and it did a vertical Titanic dive. Just butt up and face down. Just went sunk. We couldn't see it no more. Haven't seen it since. But he was grabbing my arm and trying to talk to me on the way in. And I was like, honey, calm down. You're going to pull us both in. I don't know what I'm doing. Just let me get you to the shore.
There you go.
But I figured it was probably something medical. I seen him drive through probably about 5-10 minutes before. Seen the truck and seen him by himself. The next thing I know, he's in the water. And he's way out there. I thought he might have come down the hill there. But there was a boy that said he seen him come in through this way. I don't know with the current in the water, if it could have spun him around and moved him further out. I'm not sure.